We are leading the way in the greatest human advancement of all time. He's unlike anything we've seen before.
Your character in this film is like near invincible when compared to some of your past action heroes who are more like human, you know what I mean? So how was it different filming the action scenes for this film, keeping that in mind?
Well, it's a great question. And when I started filming, I was like, you're gonna give Vin Diesel superpowers? Really?
He's unlike anything we've seen before.
There were moments throughout production where I was playing up to the wish fulfillment of, oh my God, what if all of a sudden you realize you had all this? And those moments are very easily identifiable in the film. There were lots of moments, though, where I'm playing a character that's having to relive a horrific memory again and again and again. There were lots of moments in the film where I felt like my character is so in the dark. I am so in the dark. Unlike the other characters that I've played, that are always 3 steps ahead, and the audience has kind of grown to appreciate the fact that these characters are 3 steps ahead. This is the antithesis of that.
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you got yourself killed.
And that was a change, and that was different for me, and part of the challenge and excitement of playing the role. It wasn't. The irony is, they didn't come to me to play off of the formidable concept, but more off of the vulnerable, more in hopes that I could bring a vulnerability to this super hardened superhero.
Revenge is what makes a man like you exceptional.
You know nothing about men like me.
So Sam.
Yes, sir.
This, correct me if I'm wrong, I think is probably the biggest budgeted film you've ever done.
It's mainly because of my fee, to be honest. Yeah.
I was wondering how the scope of something massive like this compares to the scope of something as massive as Outlander.
Yeah, for me, it was probably the biggest. It's definitely the biggest thing I've done, and it was so fun to do something completely different. The director, Dave, is just kind of so hands-on, so accommodating, really precise about everything he wanted, and I don't know, I felt really comfortable, and certainly in this character as well, I got the space to kind of really screw with everyone.
Asa, this is not your first flick that's heavy on the CGI.
No.
I was wondering if your experience with Alita helped you prepare for shooting with something like this.
It actually didn't, because nothing that I did was in the CGI world. Everything that I did was real. I feel like it's my inner child that always wanted to be, like, I would watch films and be like, how are they doing that? And so I gravitate towards that because I feel like being able to see myself just completely transform into something else is the exciting part. But no, and this one was very different, and it was exciting because I had to do things, and I really had to be under water in a pool, weighted, and there was no way to CGI that and really learn all the intricacies of doing that. That was kind of like the gift to me as an actress, and every time you go into a job, you learn little things here and there, and you take them with you, and that was very exciting. And obviously, just the fact that I got to work with such an incredible cast and so intimately with Guy Pearce, who I always looked up to, and he was such a father figure to me throughout the process.
Lamorne, you guys like how I did that right down the line?
Yes.
I like it.
It's a weird way to do a room. This is not your first time playing a quirky, comedic character.
No. Frank Sinatra, baby!
What?
But I believe it's your first time playing a bona fide, straight-up genius.
Yes. My characters are usually, when I do play quirky or weird, they're quirky, weird, but also a bit dumb.
This is a really stupid thing you did.
You should see your face. This is what you look like. What? Y'all look so dumb. This guy, like you said, is probably the smartest guy in every room he walks into. So that definitely helped. I spend a lot of time alone, so some of his quirks, his neuroses comes from myself. But it also comes from people that I know, personal people that like friends that I have in my life, family members that I know, different things that I used or pulled from to create this neurotic guy. It's something that I play with. You know, when you're a performer, you like doing different stuff. You know, if you've seen me do comedy before, then you've never seen me do comedy with an accent.
That is absolutely fantastic.
You know, if you see me play neurotic and dumb, you haven't seen me play neurotic and highly intelligent. I just want to switch it up every single time. Yeah, and this was a great opportunity to do it.
After seeing the film, I didn't know which accent was real. I have heard you speak before. I was like, I wonder if he's real.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
Wow.
everyone nails their accents pretty well, I gotta say.
Yeah, this movie is it's a strange one with everyone playing different.
Yeah.
And even when I was watching it, I started to get confused myself. I'm looking at your Wikipedia going, wait, where is this motherfucker from?
Yeah, it's for real. It's almost like you're all great
That's a
actors.
space superpower.
Yeah.
Right?
Tell me, do you remember anything?
Do I know you guys?
I don't think so.
At Cinema Blend, we're big franchise nerds. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's awesome.
So I gotta ask, got a goofy one for you.
Okay.
If you could give Dom any of Bloodshot's abilities, what would it be?
Wow. It would be nice in a day and age where we are all thirsty for data and knowledge and information. It'd be kind of cool to be able to figure anything out by yourself. That would be a superpower. That would be a superpower that I would use in my own life when I'm helping my kids with their homework, just to make sure that I was ahead of them. So,
I love that Vin Diesel chose the practical superpower. You didn't choose super strength or any of that. You were like, yeah, computer mind, let's do that.
I'm there, man.
You're like, I already
Believe it.
got the muscles.
Yeah,
Like,
let me build a computer in seconds. Let me fly aircraft. Let me. Yeah, that would be pretty exciting. That's pretty interesting, and to be able to recall anything. I played immortal characters. The Last Witch Hunter was immortal. I played deadly characters. Riddick is deadly. I played characters that can regenerate. Iron Giant and the Groot. But I haven't played a character that is all-knowing in that respect and has access to unlimited data.
You can't get in, Kenny. No chance. Oh, man.
Shit.